Hi guys, welcome back to the Halloween tea party where I'm attempting to do 31 looks for the 31 days of Halloween. Today's look is a really nice simple one. It is one of the classic Marilyn Monroe black and white style posters. I'm starting out with an eyebrow pencil to map out the entire design on my face, and I'm using a reference picture of the classic poster just to get the placement of everything. You don't have to use an eyebrow pencil for this. You could use some eyeshadow, a lip liner, whatever you have to hand. But it's best to use something that is the same colour as the colours you're going to be putting down so that when you put the paint over it, it's not going to show through. Once I'm happy with all of the design, I'm going in with some white face paint and a detail brush. And I'm outlining against all of those lines I've put down where the white's going to be touching. This is just so I can have nice crisp lines up against the edges where the colours meet. If you're braver than me and you have a steadier hand, then feel free to just go straight in with your big brush and do this. Once I have all those lines down, I'm going in with an eyeshadow packing brush in the same white and filling in all of the white areas. And again, I'm just using my reference picture to see where the white needs to go. With glycerin-based paints, it can be quite hard to get a really nice, even, opaque layer with white. So I find it easiest to get an initial layer down, wait for that to completely dry, and then go back and add another layer. But on your second layer, take much more time putting the paint down. Obviously, don't use too much water with the paint. The less water you use, the thicker the white's going to be, and the easier it's going to be to get that opaque layer. Then I'm going in with a grey face paint and another detail brush, and the process is pretty much the same. I'm outlining all of the grey areas to get that really nice crisp line, and then I'm switching over to a larger brush to fill in all of the grey. For a lot of these smaller details, like around the eyes and things, I'm not adding them in yet. I prefer to get the majority of the colours down and then go back and add in all of the smaller details. So I'm just leaving those areas blank for now. Then it's time for the black, and you can probably guess what's about to happen. I'm going to go in with a detail brush to outline all of the black areas. And then I'm going to swap over to a larger brush to fill out the larger areas of black. Now that the larger areas of colour are down, I'm going back in to add the detail, and I'm just using the detail brushes and the big brushes to put all this in because they're already dirty with those colours. For the eyes, I'm painting one eye at a time. So paint the eye, I'm letting that face paint dry, and then I'm going in with a matching eyeshadow to set that face paint. I find if you don't set the face paint on eyes, then it tends to crease and rub off and transfer really quickly. If you don't have a matching eyeshadow, then you could do this with a translucent powder instead. As usual, I wanted to bring my neck into the look. It was feeling a bit bare, so I'm just following the reference pictures and adding the pattern to the neck. And I'm not mapping out the pattern on the neck first because it's a fairly simple pattern, but if you prefer to map it out first, then by all means feel free to do that. But I'm just getting straight in there with my brushes. For the lips, half of them are in shadow and half of them are red, so I'm starting out with a black liner to line the dark half of the lips, and a red liner to line the red part of the lips. Then for the red, I'm taking a liquid to matte red lipstick and filling it in. And for the dark half, I'm taking a almost black liquid to matte lipstick and filling that in. I don't have a black one, otherwise I would have used black. Liquid to mattes are best for this kind of look because you don't want them to mix together or transfer over onto each other, and a liquid to matte is going to set and they're going to stay where you've put them and really last. And finally, I am painting my ears blacks just so that they are not sticking out really obviously. So that's it guys, you are now Marilyn Monroe black and white style. There'll be another video going up tomorrow with a new tutorial and a new look. So if you want to be notified when that's live, then you can click the subscribe button. And if you like this look, you can let me know by hitting the like button. If you have any comments or questions, let me know in the comment section and I'll do my best to reply to you. If you decide to recreate this look, I would love to see how it turns out. You can tag me in a post on social media and use the hashtag Halloween Tea Party, and then I will see it. And I'm also having a little competition over on my Instagram where you can win some goodies. All of the details are over on my Instagram and I will leave some in the description box below. And if this video isn't quite your style, here are some other looks that might be more your thing. I hope you all have an amazing Halloween and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys!